A first for the New Zealand hotel industry as the country's first HIP hotel opens its doors. HIP, or highly individually placed hotels, are a European concept, and Christchurch's Hotel Off the Square definitely fits the bill. Lisa Simpson went to check it out.
They've gone out on a limb to be different.
We have the naked male with the towel wrapped around him. He's been locked out of his room, as supposedly happens to many people. Happened to me once.
Hotel Off the Square is sited in Cathedral Junction, and it's literally just off the square, with the tram passing right through the lower level of the hotel. The $30 million construction project, which is yet to be completed, was devised by motorcycle designer John Britton. He died before his dream could be realised.
He was out there taking on the world with his motorbike to a huge scale, way beyond what I've done. And he picked up on the site and started the whole thing.
He left a quirky legacy.
But of course, what he really did is he created this building in a way that when we took it over and started designing the rooms, we found that there was no room that could be square. So the hotel off the square had to be not just off the square, but it had to also be these many, many different shaped rooms.
The HIP hotel concept was invented by travel author Herbert Yipma. The only hotel in Australasia that makes the grade is the Adelphi in Sydney. Developer Tim Nichols has bankrolled the project, and it's his dream for the hotel to make it into the next HIP hotel edition.
A collection of some of the great hotels around the world, and it's where people have created an ambience and unique old buildings, you know, that just makes the difference for people.
The 38-room hotel caters to extremes, from boutique luxury for well-to-do tourists at nearly $700 a night to this, at $30 a head.
6 styly bunks in here, has everything going for it, but quite a bit different than the usual bunk experience that you might get.
The HIP concept's a real hit.
It's funk incarnate. Honestly, it makes you feel good just being here.
Yeah, they look after you really well, you know. It's almost walking into someone's home.
A home that took over $1 million to fit out, boasting some rather impressive artworks on the walls, like this piece valued at $23,000.
I think there is a place for this amongst all the other hospitality places. There are lots of hotels around us here, and they're not necessarily competition for us.
Brand new hotels can take up to 5 years to hit peak occupancy rates. It's hoped Hotel Off the Square will hit top gear in a year and bring in $1 million plus in profits annually.
It's a niche market for sure, but it is going to attract people who perhaps are a little bit tired of the traditional style hotel. It is likely to attract those types of people that are more in the arts, architectural style of business or tourism traveller.
I didn't know places like this existed. Yeah.
There's big hotels and they have a huge, great foyer, but when you actually get in there, you know, you feel like you're in a little box, the same as everybody else's little box.
There's certainly nothing square about Off the Square, and an equally angular hotel is already on the drawing board for Auckland.